Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin. Good morning, everyone.
I'm sorry, it's got something in my throat, and I was.
Are you feeling a little emotional?
I am feeling emotional. Excuse me. There we go. I don't know. I swallowed wrong, or drank my coffee wrong, or something had happened. But how are you?
You know what? It's just wrong. You know? No, I'm just kidding.
We did. Okay, I'll be honest. Let's just tell them what happened this morning. We had a rocky morning. We had a rocky morning. Things happen.
We had a rocky content creation morning. So we had a really great idea. And yesterday, Jeremy and I, within milliseconds of each other, sent each other TikToks of basically the same thing.
The same idea. Last night, like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. And I was like, we should do this tomorrow for TikTok. Boom, his was like, we should do this tomorrow for TikTok. And it was like, whoa, ESPN, even when we're at our respective homes. So anyways, we're content creating this morning. We are happy about it, but then when we get to the cutting room floor.
I started editing, and man, it was harder to edit than I thought, because also you have to get on the right beats. And then I was thinking, I looked at myself going, I don't even look like I'm enjoying this because I'm thinking about it too much. And I could see it on my face. I'm like, Maddie's face was perfect. Maddie was like, yeah, you got this. And then I'm like, and it was not right for the piece. We're gonna try to reshoot it tomorrow.
Yes.
Be looking for that tomorrow.
It's a good one, we promise.
It's a really good one.
We really want to make it, we want to make it gooder. We'll make it gooder.
If it can be gooder, that would be the bestest.
It would be bestest of the restest, so.
Just saying.
Also, this came up while I was listening to a podcast, getting ready this morning, because I don't like silence, like some people. Anyways.
It's golden!
We've now, because if you've seen our social media post from yesterday, Demure Mindful, we've got a summer theme going. Is it a brat summer, or is it a demure and mindful summer now?
See, I was thinking, and again, I don't know this because I'm not one of those influencers. I felt it was a brat summer into a demure fall.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Angela
Luna, because I did want to ask you. You are on TikTok. You are younger, and you know all the things.
Oh yeah.
So what?
Come join.
Brat
I
summer.
know the essence of brat summer.
Okay, tell us.
But brat summer to
brat
me
summer.
doesn't have a definition. It's just this idea.
Oh, yes. Okay. So being brat is basically the definition that Charlie XCX.
I almost sent this photo to you guys.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well,
that's pretty.
Yes.
I don't know what brat is.
That's pretty. So according to Charlie XCX, let me like rewind this for viewers at home who are like, what are y'all talking about?
Sorry.
Okay. So a trend on TikTok right now, they're calling it Brat Summer, but this was with Charlie XCX. She's a pop star. She came out with her new album, and it's like green and in black, and it says her thing is Brat, and she keeps calling someone so's Brat, all that fun stuff. So Brat Summer is basically someone who's also serious, but they also are fun and like to party, and they can be a little messy sometimes, but all in all, they get the job done.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's a
I know,
lot.
it's a lot. It's like a whole spiel, but like Brat Summer, you're supposed to have fun, but also get your jobs done.
So get your jobs done and have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And then demure mindful is.
I have a feeling I'm gonna like demure and mindful fall better.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm digging Brat Summer so far. It's been a good
I feel like
summer.
you're living it.
That's your
like
life.
I love the essence of Brat.
Your life is that.
It's
All year long, not even just the summer.
Isn't it funny how when you were called a brat as a kid, I was all the time.
I know,
my
same.
sisters were like, you're a little brat. I'm like, no, my feelings are hurt. Now it's like, I am a brat.
Exactly.
Like, love
I
it.
love it.
Own it.
I love it. It's
People
fun.
are owning things these days.
I just love how things are just fun.
By the way, too, really quickly, too,
Yes.
we'll be posting a question of the day later today. Be looking for it on our social, and you can vote on it. I'll give you a hint. The question in question is pumpkin spice.
Hey.
Say no more. Say no more.
That's all. I mean, people are opinionated about it.
I know. People
got opinions.
People are passionate
I
about
just don't like the haters with pumpkin spice. I'm like, what did pumpkin spice do to you?
Are we haters?
Are we brats
Are we
for pumpkin
brats?
spice?
I'm feeling demure about it.
I will admit, though, I think it's still too early.
Yeah, it is.
It's way too early.
August 21st.
Yes.
Until it's I'm one of those, like, I will wait till October 1st.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, the first cool, like, football game, because I love Friday Night Lights. I'm like,
yeah.
all right, I can do it. But if it's, like, literally right now, August 20th, I'm still going to the pool.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if it's open.
I will tell you this. One time I had a Halloween party years ago in Branson when I lived there. On October 31st, on Halloween.
It's like 80.
And it was like 80. Yeah. It was like so warm.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Like,
Which
this
is
is not
rare
Halloween
because
weather.
I've had it too where I'll never forget one of my first news jobs. I was a sports anchor in Peoria, and it was the first time since like 108 years that Peoria had snow on Halloween.
Oh, wow.
We had 5 inches of snow.
Whoa.
I was so mad.
Crazy.
I would take the 80
yeah,
degrees
we had 80s.
on Halloween any day. Nope.
Anyway,
There you go.
we digress.
Yes.
Wait, I want to regress.
Regress.
You should have a Halloween party. Okay, I digress.
Okay,
Yes,
now we're back.
I agree.
Okay.
Agree. So, yeah, let's go into some fun stuff here. So, wedding planners are out with their 2025 wedding trends. Since we're talking about other trends,
Okay.
let's switch on over to wedding trends. And there's one thing they're telling couples to skip, and that's the receiving line.
I agree.
So that's
Did
the
you not have
time.
a receiving line?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so this is when guests can greet the new couple. You can tell them how wonderful they look. You know, maybe give them a card and make some small talk. But a lot of people are saying it's a huge time sucker.
It is.
They can take a half hour longer to stand in line just to get a few seconds to say hello. The better thing to do is go to your table, grab a quick drink at the bar, or mingle with other guests.
I wish Jesse was here right now.
I know,
Right?
I was gonna say, I wish, you know, but you know, that newly couple can come to you and say hi.
I
Instead,
prefer that.
save that hassle.
The receiving line takes a lot of time because my friend Darcy got married a few years ago in the Branson area.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like the long line you had to go through, and then you have like 3 seconds. Like, I'm so happy for you and proud of you. And, oh,
look great.
hello.
Okay,
And,
yes.
And they're like,
Okay,
all right,
bye.
bye.
you know, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
so I'm curious to see what our friends will be doing next week.
I
Yeah.
know. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's already next week.
I know. This is exciting.
I love
The amount of times I've thought about their wedding. It's
know,
way too
right?
many. I'm
It's
like,
so
okay, we can dance.
exciting.
Yay. We
I
just
would
did
rather the
it.
couple, like everybody go to their tables, you're eating, the couple make their round to each table and just say hi to
Okay,
everybody.
I am actually going to agree. Okay, so I originally was like, no, I don't know. But then I'm like, no, I think that's great because it's more organized for them and they get to do it on their terms.
Yeah.
Because it's their day.
And
at
the guests
end of
can
the day.
eat and drink while they're doing it and not have to stand in a line and just be like,
Be like,
But I will admit, I do love a good little cocktail hour before everything. But I guess that's when they're all taking their photos and they're
Photos,
coming
yeah.
back. So I guess they are already
ooh.
doing that.
Do we cut the second headline? Because I need to ask you guys
Yeah.
a question then.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be a question for our viewers too. You know the trend that started a while ago about taking pictures before the wedding, so you see each other before the wedding? Or are you still a fan of taking them after, so the first time you see each other is at the church? What do you think? Vote.
I did it before.
You did it before?
I wanted to have cocktail hour to myself.
So you were like,
Oh,
I want
I
to get
love
over
that.
with.
Yes.
Okay.
I love
Because a lot
that.
of people are like, no. I mean, and again, I like both. I'm not saying one is better
Yeah.
than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
your makeup is still very fresh, and
Very
your hair is good.
true.
Haven't
'Cause
cried
by
yet.
the-
Good
haven't cried yet, and
point.
by the time that wedding is over, I was sweating bullets.
Yeah.
My best friend, I was a bridesmaid in her wedding, and she did that, and it was so nice, and it was just easy to get out of the way. And then the wedding party, we just had a good time.
And again,
There you
I
it
go.
was so fun. It was so
although
much
I
fun.
do know from our friends coming up, we'll be enjoying a cocktail hour before they come, so I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm fine with
There
that.
we
I
go.
know.
We love that.
By the way, did you see the picture I sent you guys last night?
yes,
yes.
on the or not balcony.
My deck.
On yeah.
His
I knew-
beautiful
Yeah.
deck with the nice flat screen TV and a glass of wine.
I was like, wow.
Tom and I had an in-depth discussion about wine yesterday, which we
this
did.
is
Tom.
true. This is true.
We did
I
talk about
remember
that.
wine
this.
talk.
And I
Yeah.
knew that Tom would appreciate the weather was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the wine time.
I'm not going to make this.
what
I was
time?
right there with you yesterday.
Yeah, it was so
Outside, glass of wine, yep, hanging around, enjoying the weather.
I was asleep. I woke up and was like, oh, that's cool. Rolled back over.
Sorry, Angela.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. I was like, enjoy it.